congratulations. What an amazing, amazing achievement for the boys. Take us into the sheds. What's it like?
It's all been a bit overwhelming, to be honest. Obviously, emotions were running super high straight after the game, and trying to kind of grasp what we've kind of just achieved, but immediately brought back down to earth by the prospect of a last 16 game in a couple of days. So yeah, obviously want to enjoy the night and obviously the amazing achievement which we've had, but got to keep pushing for more.
Yeah, tournament football doesn't let you, I guess, stop and smell the roses for too long. What was the attitude like within the group? Because we've heard a lot about how tight this group is. We've heard a lot about, I guess, the spirit of the Australian team. But coming into the World Cup, I don't think many people outside the group itself thought that we'd be sitting here today saying, yeah, we're into the round of 16.
Yeah, I think you're probably right. But, you know, for us as a group here, the dynamic that we've built, the environment that we have, that we've curated over the last few years, we've got just such a strong belief in each other, such a great mentality, and you know, even after, you know, the first game, after, you know, what was a tough night, we've just bounced back and come back stronger. And the individual displays that we've seen have been just so immense, physically and mentally, the focus in big moments. And yeah, obviously I can't speak high enough of every person involved in this camp, from staff all through all the players. Everyone's just been top notch.
Graham Arnold cops a lot of flack. He really does. But every time we speak to him here on News Breakfast, he comes across as the kind of person that you'd love to sit down with, who would inspire you with such confidence. What was his message to you after the France game? Obviously not the result we wanted, but there was some football there that you could hang your hat on.
Yeah, I think the messages after the first game were clear. You know, we had to look at that first half hour, what we did so well. The first part of that game was excellent, and you know, after that we were just overrun by a team filled with quality, and you know, probably took our foot off the gas a little bit as well at times. And I think we just had to build on that, and that was the main focus. Can't focus too much on the negatives when you've got a short turnaround. You've got to build on what you've done well, and that was really the main messaging after that first game.
And I guess now this Socceroos side is the most successful Socceroos side, the only team to win 2 matches in the group stages at a World Cup. Your second World Cup as well. What's been the difference for you personally, I guess, from Russia to now?
I suppose for myself personally, obviously my role has changed pretty dramatically in the last few years in terms of the role I play within the team, on and off the pitch. And from my own perspective, I can just look at the experiences that I've gained in that time, and you know, the players around me were filled with guys that have been on kind of a similar journey to me over the last four or 5 years. You know, Aziz and you know, Mathew and Lex have been to, you know, this is their third World Cup. Aaron, this is his second as well. So you know, we've got a spine of players, a group that have been here, and you know, could kind of grow on what we did 4 years ago. And you know, thankfully we were able to do that, and now put ourselves in, you know, in a pretty exciting position going into the weekend. Yeah,
it's so exciting. We still don't know who will be playing. Just before I let you go and rejoin the team, Jackson, how will you, I guess, mark this moment? Because it's not every day you come off the pitch and have just qualified for the round of 16. Yeah, how will you enjoy it?
At the moment, there won't be much enjoying going on. I'll be going straight down to start my recovery and you know, watch the second half of these games going on. Yeah, literally, yeah, just freeze my balls off for a bit. That's the way to start enjoying it. Nah, it's just full focus on the next one, mate. There'll be a time to reflect. Sorry. I forgot I'm live as well. Yeah, there'll be a time to enjoy it when at the end of the tournament. But for now, focus on the next one. Yeah.
Every instinct is telling me to keep asking you about what might happen in that ice bath, but I'm gonna let you get away with it. My trick when I used to play sport was I'd always
I need one now. I'm sweating.
Well, I used to always tell the high performance manager that I'd just done it as I was sitting in the hot bath. But you actually play for the national team, so you get in the ice bath, mate. We need you on Sunday. Thanks for joining us, and hopefully we get to speak to you again with big grins on our faces. Congratulations.
Thanks a lot, mate. Appreciate it.